this world doesn't change when light workers stay comfortable. It changes when the dark prophets of truth rise with clarity and compassion and speak what others will not. You were never meant to fight this war like everybody else. You were meant to transcend it. Not by avoiding shadow, but by walking through it and remembering the light inside it belongs to you. You are not the victim of this world. You are the frequency that will rewrite it. By now you know. You're not like the others. You never were. The signs were there from the start. How you felt too deeply and saw too clearly and broke too early. How you could never fully belong no matter how hard you tried. And now here you are, remembering that your life has never been random. It's been a ritual, a rite, a series of initiations designed to break every illusion you ever had about who you were so the real you could emerge. But there is one last trial, one final initiation that every dark chosen one must face alone. How do you embrace your fate without losing your humanity? Because it's one thing to awaken. It's one thing to survive. It's one thing to rise from the ashes of pain and declare, I know who I am, but can you hold that power and still be kind? Can you wield that truth and stay humble? Can you stand in your full spiritual authority and still feel the heartbeat of the world? Because the danger now is not that you'll fall into darkness. The danger is that you'll forget why you walked through it to begin with. You came to shift the collective grid. Your life isn't just about what you want, it's about what you carry. You carry code, you carry frequencies, you carry memory, you carry the medicine of truth in a world addicted to illusions. You carry the light of sovereignty in a society that teaches submission. You carry the vibration of unconditional love in a culture built on conditional worth. That medicine can only be shared through embodiment. So don't just talk about consciousness, live it. Don't just post about healing, practice it. Don't just channel messages, become the message. Because when people feel your energy, they should feel the field shift. Not because you're perfect, but because you're present. And when you're fully present, miracles happen. But the ego will fight this. It'll say, you're not ready. You're not enough, you still have shadows, and to that I say, so what? Every healer still bleeds, every teacher still forgets, every prophet still doubts. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful, you just need to be true. And truth is magnetic, truth is medicine, truth is multidimensional, truth is the frequency that pierces illusion and reminds people of who they are, and that's what you are now. A reminder, an unapologetic reminder of what's possible when you say yes to your path, even when it costs you everything. Because there is one more truth you must hold as you complete this initiation. You will be misunderstood until you are needed. And then suddenly, everyone will remember your name, not because you changed, but because the world finally caught up to your frequency. So stand tall now, not from arrogance, but from alignment. Stand in your knowing, stand in your softness, stand in your power. Because the world is starving for real ones. And you, chosen one, you are realer than most will ever be brave enough to become. So what now? Now you live.